Hey guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. I got a lot of requests for this one, and that is, Ken, can you teach us the chorus lick from Chris Stapleton's Tennessee Whisky? And I thought, yeah, sure, why not? But before I do that, I want to talk about Chris. Chris is just a phenomenal talent. Chris, hats off to you, man. You know, it's good to see just crazy great talent owning planet Earth with their voice. We need a lot more of that. And I know that this, recent interest of this lick comes off the heels of, him doing Say Something with Justin Timberlake. But also, Chris has had some awesome successes too. I don't know if you get a chance, check out the Jompson Brothers, which is a killer rock band that he had, before he started doing a lot of the country stuff that he's doing now. So again, phenomenal talent. But let's get back to the lick. Now the lick itself reminds me a lot of an old Sam Cooke song called A Change Is Gonna Come. In fact, if you listen to Steve Perry from Journey, the lead vocalist, who said that's one of his greatest influences, you can hear a lot of like all that kind of inflection in the voice and the scales themselves and tonality. Now I'm not sure if that's where Chris got it, but it reminds me of that. And then he has his own swag. So I like to work things up really quietly or in head voice first, really slowly, and break it down into quadrants or sections, and then speed it up and get the lay of the land and how it's supposed to feel in the throat and all that. So I'm going to do that with you now. And by the way, I have a singing course called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else 2.0, where I have an entire section on this kind of stuff, how to do this, because once you learn a few of these kind of licks and you hear a lick, you can pretty much dissect it and, with an exception of a note or two, sort of figure it out on your own so you don't have to keep coming back to me for that information, okay? So the key is the song is in the key of A, and it's You're As Warm, okay? So the first vocal is You're As Warm. We're just gonna start there, okay? You're As Warm. Do it with me. You're as warm. Speed it up a little bit more. You're as warm. You're as warm. A little faster. You're as warm. Faster still. You're as warm. Faster still, just a little bit more. You're as warm. 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 And do that a bunch of times and embed this in your muscle memory, in your throat, and in the intonation of the way you do the lick. Nothing worse than a vocal lick that's just out of pitch and all over the road. So you really want to nail this stuff, okay? So that's the first section of it. So we're going to do it slow again. It's You're as warm. So is what we're adding to this. Do it with me. And keep doing that, repeat it, get the repetition of it until you work that out in your throat, and then connect it. So, You're as warm. Do it again. You're as warm. Right? Now I'll slow it down again. We're going to speed it up so we can bring it up to speed. You're as warm. A little faster. You're as warm. A little faster still. You're as warm. A little faster still. You're as warm. A little faster still. You're as warm. Is basically the lick, right? And then he adds just a little lick to the end of it. Just slower. Speed it up. Like do that a bunch of times till you build the muscle memory and the lick is crisp and the intonation is really crisp. Okay, now let's add that to the whole lick itself. We'll start slow and then we'll build it up as we've done before. You're as warm. You're as warm. You're as warm. You're as warm. Right? So they have all that kind of swagger in the rhythm. You got to kind of get that out so it doesn't sound so stiff. Okay? Now let's go ahead and do the full voice version of this. Here we go. You're as warm as a glass of brandy.